Hello, my name's Jamie and I help UK retailers here at Google. Today, I'm going to talk about building a great YouTube channel. 1 billion people watch around 7 billion hours of YouTube every single month. And if you take the age demographic that actually includes me, 32, apparently 60% of us actually search YouTube to look for brands. That's a really important insight because it shows us that the #1 priority for any brand is just simply to show up. It's so easy to concentrate on your business's rankings in search and actually forget that YouTube is actually the second largest search engine in the world. Now everyone's seen Jean-Claude Van Damme on YouTube performing his epic split for Volvo trucks. That company is actually using YouTube as an outpost of their brand. But what most people haven't actually checked out if you scroll down their page are their shelves. There's Welcome to My Cab, which is basically truck drivers talking about their vehicles. It's scheduled content. It's a bit like a supermarket releasing a recipe every week. There's Brian's Truck Report, which is basically product comparisons, product reviews. It's product related material. And then there's What's Your Story, which is another shelf, which is basically user-generated content. It's drivers talking about themselves. It's just the same as running a video competition and asking audiences to actually send in their own videos and using those as material. So this kind of content is basically hygiene content. It's product reviews, it's product comparison. It's basically being there for your core target when they want you on YouTube. Those videos will just start to appear in YouTube search listings. And those videos will also start to appear in Google search listings. The next stage is about reaching new audiences, getting new audiences fired up about your business. 78% of us say that when we find a brand on YouTube, when we find content we like, we stick with that channel, we come back to watch more. And to us in business, that means liking, it means sharing, it means commenting, it means following and subscribing. Now, how do you fire up those audiences? It means acting like a media business. Retailers John Lewis, ASOS and Morrisons all have magazines that are actually ranked higher in circulation than magazines like National Geographic, Hello Magazine and Cosmopolitan. These businesses really understand the importance of building up their own credibility by building a media business. On YouTube, just as Red Bull isn't leading with energy drinks, Volvo isn't leading with dynamic suspension. They lead with fascinating, eye-catching content instead that they have a right to put on. And the question for us as businesses to answer is which phenomenon, which events can we own, can we claim ownership of for our brand on YouTube? The Van Damme splits is an example of this kind of tentpole content. But if you look a bit closer on their channel, you'll actually see that there are 13 similar stunt-like movies. By doing this, Volvo is reaching out to new audiences, bringing them onto their channel with really popular content, and actually leaving people like me with an understanding of what I-Shift dual controls are. Now, if a company like Volvo Trucks can produce this kind of content, I'm sure yours can too. If you go to google.com/trends, you can actually feel the pulse of YouTube and actually see what people are searching for now. So now you've got this great content, this great show up content, this great fire up content. How do you actually get it seen? The most common mistake that brands make is just to simply upload their content to YouTube and just leave it there. It's a crying shame. Like almost any marketing activity, great ideas need seeding before they take root. And in my next video, I'm going to show you how to do that on YouTube in a cost-effective way to give you the best chance of socially activating your videos. So see you next month.